Tyngsborough gets another first down.
You know, this team definitely did their homework. We both got recognized earlier, which was pretty cool. I got called Mutton Chops, so I've actually called myself Mutton Chops a couple times this season.
The trademark is already out there.
The Mutton Chop Mania. I got to trademark that.
I think what I'm seeing right now is that every offensive line, everyone on the team has a play card on their arm. Usually that's only for the quarterback.
Interesting.
So that's helping them with the no-huddle offense, which, I mean, what does make sense. Trips left. Looks like it's just going to be another pass. Going to try and get open. Number 4, can't get anywhere. And who else? Will Carpini on the tackle. I mean, we talked about him. I mean, what a breakout season here for Will Carpini.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This Tyngsborough team is tight. They know, I think what you just said with those play cards, that's going to be a really integral part of this game, not having to go huddle or go back to the coaches.
And Garrett Floods is the quarterback for Tyngsborough. It's going to be a holding call, so that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be 2nd and 19. I think now the key, what we're seeing now for Rockland is the key. They have to be on their toes. They have to be ready for literally anything as fast as possible. We know stamina has played an issue with the Bulldogs in the past. So what will happen here? And another offsides.
That's 3 offsides, not even 4 minutes in.
Yeah. That's a 5-yard penalty. So this is a team that they're trying to guilt you into mistakes, and it's working for Tyngsborough right now.
I think it would be a great time for a timeout on Rockland's end. Get everyone on the same page, wait for the ball to move.
Trips right. And it's going to be a pass. Going to try and find an opening. It's going to be a screen. Can they get to him in time? Number 4 in open space, trying to get around few of defenders. Still going, but that's going to be a 10-yard gain for Tyngsborough, and that's going to be 2nd and short.
All on the Tyngsborough coaching.
I mean, it's a bend don't break strategy with the defense. The coaching staff is just ripping their hair out at this point.
Oh, I'd imagine. You know, this is a great time for Rockland to get talking with the coach. He's got to tell him what to do. This is a great time for Rockland to get talking with the coach. He's got to tell him what to do.
Could be, I mean, for both cases too, because this is now the coaching staff actually has to go for a play because he wasn't going for a play. He was trying to catch Rockland offside because it has been working before. Now an actual play is going to happen, so it's going to be 3 out wide to the right, 1 to the left. And looks like it's going to be a pass, trying to find an opening, going over to that side. What a grab there. Tiptoeing on the sideline. That's a first down for Tyngsborough.
One thing about Tyngsborough, their catching is on point so far this game. And they know. You know what I mean? I think it would be a good idea for Rockland to kind of maneuver towards that.
There's something interesting is happening. And, oh, wait, they said he was out of bounds. Oh, as well, someone to monitor. Yeah, you can see the Tyngsborough coach was irate, too, because he thought that was in bounds. A lot of people thought that was in bounds.
We thought it was, and we were on the other side of the field.
And Hayden Nash, handoff to Marvelous Pleasant, gets immediately stuffed in the backfield.
Justin, you can't be saying that. It's not the Thanksgiving game yet.
Oh, look at that. Dad puns aplenty.
We are going to be here for Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. Game starts at 10.
How about that?
It's going to be exciting. I've never done a game at 10 in the morning before.
Never. I don't even think in my football career we ever had a home Thanksgiving game. So
really,
nice little change of pace.
I think they've done it the last couple of years. I know Steph has been saying that stream always gets the most views.
As you know, So, anyways, pass Hatch going over to McDonough, trying to find an opening, get around, but there's just 5 Tigers there. Tyngsborough. Good on the coverage. It'll make it 3rd and 7. So again, about 5 for Patrick McDonough. What will Rockland do here on this 3rd down? Carpini makes a catch. Did he get the first down, though? It is close. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and inches. Very close. Will Carpini could not get the first down. And will Rockland get aggressive?
You know, you have to think, is
first down.
First down, look at that.
Ignore everything we just said the past 2 minutes. That will be a first down. I mean, again, Will Carpini, we talked about it, X factor for this game.
Especially with Marvelous Pleasant scaling things back a little bit. I believe Tommy was talking about that earlier, if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong.
Juan Oliveira is actually in the game right now. He's going to be taking the handoff, push forward, and Gimi gets chucked in the backfield, about a loss of 1. Looks like it will still be 2nd and 10, though. Means, like we said before, when you don't have someone like Marvelous Pleasant at 100%, gives you more incentive to go for the passes. I mean, try and catch this pass defense off guard, especially when you have Will Carpini, Patrick McDonough, even some other players have been making plays as well. So,
yeah, and I think Rockland really knows Tyngsborough is being very innovative this game.
And looks like it's going to be a pass here for Patrick McDonough. Won't make the catch. Making one man miss.
Oh!
What a move by Patrick McDonough. First down, Bulldogs.
Someone check on that guy.
You need some milk for those bones because that's an ankle breaker. Oh, my goodness. Again, get the ball in your best player's hand. He'll make something happen. I mean,
what a play.
We call him the superstar sophomore for a good reason. Again, a sophomore. Crazy. Back. Hatch. Looking for the pass. Will go deep. Trying to find Patrick McDonough.
Oh.
And he made the catch. And he's inbounds. First down, Bulldogs.
Go there. You have
Goes back to Joe Flacco and Jamar Chase like we saw a few weeks when they faced the Steelers. Just keep handing the ball to your best player. It'll work out. So really interesting here. What will they go for? Now they're sort of slowing down the tempo, trying to see what the defense brings them. Tyngsborough's starting to show some signs of fatigue. Something that happens when you have the hurry up did in that first quarter.
In the first quarter, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, I'm DJ Rockland from Rockland.
So after further review, he was not in bounds. Very unfortunate. Very close.
You know, that's twice this game's happened now. That definitely looked in bounds to me.
Yes.
But, I mean, you got to respect what the refs say. There's no replays or anything, so Coach Anzalone getting
animated?
Verbally?
Yes.
Verbal? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Best word is animated because you can see them
animated Anzalone?
That's a good one.
Thank you.
We just keep thinking of great stuff. So it's going to be 2nd down. And they were going to call a play, but they go right back to the huddle. So we'll be 2nd down at about the 45-yard line of Rockland. So more discussions here from the ref. I mean, if we're going to have this much discussion between referees, I would have gone to the zoo.
LaCory pointing at something. Not sure exactly what he's pointing at.
They're trying to see what's happening, but Coach LaCory, obviously, very, very motivational coach. So after a long, sense of discussion, it's actually going to be 1st and 15. Interesting. So we'll see what happens here. Hatch will just hand off to Romari Cummings. He gets immediately barked down in the backfield by Tyngsborough. Number 30, what a play there by Colin Walsh.
You know, I have to say, there's more Tyngsborough fans here than there are Rockland fans. And I think they're right below us. Thankfully, no baseballs in the vicinity. That's true.
There's a roster sheet down there by accident. But anyways, I digress. But now it's going to be 2nd and a million, for lack of a better word. 2nd and 20. Hatch. And it's going to lose the snap. Going to get it anyways. Going to find the pass off to Patrick McDonough. Makes a man miss. Trying to stay on his feet. He can't. A gain of 7, but if he kept his footing, it could have been a lot more. But it will be 3rd and long. Nice trip up there by the defender. If he didn't trip up Patrick McDonough, that would have gone at least a few more yards.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've seen him definitely make the distance, to say the least.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Here for Rockland, still 0-0 game with 4 minutes to go.
Shout out to the band for playing the Rocky theme. You gotta love the Rocky theme.
But can they throw a haymaker? It's going to be on the hands of Hatch. He's going to try and get a pass off to Will Carpini. Wide open. First down and a lot more for Rockland. Like I said before, we talked about it. Will Carpini at some points of the season has been better than Patrick McDonough because once he gets into open space, he's impossible to take down.
Yeah, that was great play there. He took it up the field, right out of bounds. You got to stop the clock. You can regain yourself and continue on with the play. Great play on his behalf.
I mean, just getting as many yards as possible after the first down. So
3:55 left in the first quarter of the game.
So now Ramari Cummings getting a little more playing time. We've seen him on the return team as well. So definitely with Marvelous Pleasant Hurt, he's getting his opportunity. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Can't really get anything to go. Right back to the line of scrimmage. A little bit of extracurriculars there between Rockland and Tyngsborough. Something to look out for. Obviously, when it comes to the playoffs, everything becomes more tense. So something to look out for.
Yeah, I mean, go watch any sport. The playoffs become more intense, hockey especially.
It's also shout out to the new scoreboard.
Yeah, shout out to
WRPS.
the new scoreboard. We got on WRPS staff, we got Danny, Seth, Colin, myself, DJ Rock from Rockland, Justin, Delilah, a lot of other people.
And a pass here, and that is intercepted by Tyngsborough. Pushed out of bounds. TJ Bradford. Tyngsborough gets the ball right back. Pass was intended for Patrick McDonough, but what a good defensive play. Tyngsborough will get back on offense.
That was great interception there.
And just a bad interception there for Hayden Hatch, but you saw some positives and some negatives from both the opening drives. So now it feels like these teams have recognized what each other is going to do. So now the game is who's going to get on the board first.
True. Also, shout out to Ari, Sanaya, and Lucas and Ryan for all being here tonight, helping making the stream happen, if you will.
Tyngsborough. It's going to just be a toss. Trying to get to the outside. Breaks a tackler 2. Gets about a gain of 3. Folks, while we have a moment, the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship, citizenship, and responsibility on the trademarks of high school activities. As we see a good run there for a Tyngsborough first down.
Justin, I have a great idea. What if we wait till after the first quarter to read that? What do you think about that?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I got it. Okay.
Forgot that Tyngsborough is a very high-powered offense.
Yes, this isn't no other teams here. This is Tyngsborough.
So Rockland does get a face mask there. So on the end of the play, that's going to be an additional, I believe, 15 yards.
Oof.
So already in a dangerous situation for Rockland. First time ever doing an ad reads. We'll just ignore that.
Coming from radio, it helps if you read it before you start saying it.
Yeah.
So I'd read it, you know what I mean?
Who reads anyways? Anyways, here we go. First and 10 here for Tyngsborough. It's going to be a handoff here. And it's immediately brought down in the backfield. And who else? I mean, Brody Nicholson was there immediately for the tackle. And we talked about him before. If this defensive line really wants to stay tall, he is the captain. He needs to help them out. So, going to be trips right for Tyngsborough. Going to be looking for the pass. Going to try and get an opening, and that's off the hands. TJ Bradford trying to bring that in. He can't, so it's going to be third down.
You know, that's a name we've heard a couple times this game.
The interception as well.
Yeah. So definitely a star player for Tyngsborough in this first quarter. It's 156, score 0-0, but that says it on the screen.
Of course, Garrett Flood still under center. Again, this team is 7-0 for a reason. I think that's the reason, because they're so high tempo, the other team doesn't have the time to think, let alone get ready on defense. But can they score before the end of the first quarter? Flood And it's going to be another pass. And it's actually going to be a draw. A fake draw, but they were ready for it. Rockland.
Oop, loose ball there.
It'll be 4th down. No loose ball yet.
Uh-oh.
We've seen a few fumbles here and there, but
You never know,
exactly.
especially with Tyngsborough.
Exactly. I mean, this has been they're a fun team to watch.
Oh, for
Because
sure,
they are a very high-powered offense.
High energy, high everything. Were the Tyngsborough other games very high scoring?
Yes.
Really?
Probably a good chance. As you can see, when it comes to reading, also stay in class. I'll put that in there as well. I'll put that in there as well. Just a few readings, because obviously MIA tournament. It's cool to have a home playoff game, no matter the outcome, because
Especially an unexpected home playoff.
yeah, I mean 3-7. Who would thought we were here? Not us.
Probably Bika.
Actually, that's probably a
He's
good
in the
point.
know. He's in the know.
He just knows.
The nose knows.
He just knows everything. So it appears they will go for a play here. So 4th and long, about 4th and 9 here. It's going to be bunch right. Flood in the backfield. Man in motion. Empty set. Trying to catch him offside. They can't. Flood. It's going to just try and get the pass off, and he drops the ball. Another turnover on downs there for Rockland. And you mentioned the passing offense. Off to a good start. Ever since then, the commentator curse has struck in them, my friend. I mean, drop pass after drop pass. It really goes back to that, what we thought was a first down with that tip-toe grab, but it wasn't to be a handoff here for Oliveira. Finds an opening, going over to that side. Gets a good gain.
Oh, he did a somersault there.
How about that? A 9-yard somersault.
1:02. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the quarter.
How about that? I mean, put Kawan Oliveira in a gymnastics class. My goodness. So probably a play or two left here to end the first quarter. Hatch. It's just going to hand it off again to Oliveira. Finds an opening, going to that right side. First down.
Beautiful play.
A absolutely fantastic play. And now they're on the Tyngsborough side of the field.
38 seconds left in the first period. Oh, man. Quarter.
Oh,
Justin,
man.
How are you feeling?
It's a really back and forth game. Very exciting game.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. A few more plays before the end of the first. This is going to be another handoff to Oliveira. Still pushing by. It was about 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And Coach McDonald is irate with the blocking.
Happens to the best of us.
I mean, you have a thing happen every once in a while, but that will be the end of the first quarter. Your score right now, Rockland 0, Tyngsborough 0. While we have a moment and get in between the intermissions of each quarter, we're going to go to the DJ Rocco from Rockland tie check.
Tie check. Colin, could we please have a camera on us? Thank you. And today we have the very special DJ Rocco from Rocco's Rewind tie you can buy on my merch website.
How about that?
Which you can find on my Instagram bio at DJ Rocco from Rockland. These are great
Woo.
tie. Showed it to Rich Little for buying one. He's
And
the
how
best.
about a glove check?
Glove check?
How about that?
Step right up. We got the Patriots colors.
Some Patriots color gloves. Definitely not the only gloves I had. So yeah, overall, I mean, feels like Rockland's starting to get into a groove more than Tyngsborough. I mean, Tyngsborough started off really good with sort of catching Rockland off guard. Penalties are really going to be the determining factor, in my opinion.
Yeah, and we haven't seen a ton today. We've seen a decent amount, a lot for a first period, but hopefully those
first
will.
quarter.
Oh man,
We're getting close. We're getting close
so
to
close
hockey season.
Just so excited.
Close to hockey. I'm excited for hockey season.
But I think hopefully the penalties subside a little bit for both teams. And look at this. We got quarterly stats. It's 7 passes. This is for Rockland. 7 passes, 6 pass completions, 2 third downs, and 2 conversions. Rockland looking a little better on the stats there.
Hatch. Back the throw. It's going to be out wide. Trying to find an opening. Does get all the way out there. And they're going to throw a flag there. Flag down on the field. Don't know what the flag was on.
Coach Doyle getting pretty mad up here. Seth getting comfy.
That was Gavin Biggins on the carry.
A 15-yard penalty.
Blindside block. I didn't see it. And the coaches sort of agree. It's a very questionable call. A lot of penalties here early on in this game. I mean, maybe the refs are a little antsy.
I mean, Tommy, what did you think of that call there? Did you think that was justified? You didn't see. He didn't see it.
All right. Well,
that's okay.
But it is going to be second down and I believe 16 or 15. So Rockland has been really good with getting the yards back after penalties. So we'll see what happens here. Hatch back to throw, trying to find an opening. He can't. Forced to go outside the pocket, trying to just get a pass off. He does, and he gets back to the first down line of scrimmage. So and it'll be third down. Jomo Bear on the catch. Third down and 9. Wonder what they're going to do here on third down. You can see that they're getting Rockland, everyone involved. Ramari Cummings is getting now more playing time, which we think that he is really talented, being a sophomore as well. He could be a building piece alongside someone like Marvelous Pleasant and Patrick McDonough. So
yeah.
So here we go. Third down for the Bulldogs. Two wide receivers to the right. Biggins in the backfield with Hatch. Hatch going to be back to throw, trying to find an opening. Can't find anything, so he's going to scramble out to the outside, and he's going to just take it off himself, trying to get over to the first down marker. He can't. A fine run.
Seamus needs to stay outside.
How about that? Coming from the coaches.
Yeah.
I think we need to specify that after what we heard from our production crew. Yeah. But so it's fourth down, and guess what? Bulldogs are going for it.
You know, they gotta. It's snake eyes right now, so you gotta do something.
But who will be the one to make the play? Hatch. And it's going to be back to throw. Hatch thrown over to Patrick McDonough. And do they give him the first down? Yes, they do. First down for the Bulldogs. Just enough. From where the ref is standing, it looks like it is a first down. Yes, it is. So another fourth down conversion. Bulldogs starting to get into a groove, and we talked about the potential. Can they put it together for all 4 quarters? And they've kind of been doing it. Yeah. You've seen it sparingly on both sides, but
especially, I think the momentum has kind of shifted here. Rockland's a little faster. Tyngsborough's a little slowed down, but they're still both at incredible speeds this quarter.
Hatch back to throw, trying to find an opening. It's going to just go short. Over to Gavin Biggins, trying to get it going. Runs through a Tyngsborough defender. 2 more meet him. That's a gain of 8, but a strong gain of 8 there for Gavin Biggins. He requested a TikTok compilation from me at Justin Bowman 00.
Oh. Did he reach out to you?
He commented on the video. It was. I thought that was pretty cool. I think he's actually been really good. He hasn't been making a lot of plays, but he's been doing stuff that hasn't been really put on the stat sheet. How about this run for Oliveira? Pushing through defenders. First down for the Bulldogs. Well, going back to Gavin Biggins, we talked about him. He hasn't really made any big plays, the chunk plays that we see from the other guys, but he's doing the stuff that no one really sees, and I think that's the more important part.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as a defender, like hitting, shot blocking. That's sort of a similar thing to what Gavin Biggins does.
Yeah, I mean, it's those players that are working hard in the background that deserve more recognition.
And Oliveira going to try and push forward. About 2 yards in a cloud of dust, so it'll be second down. So we are getting close to the first half ending, about 9 minutes to go. Going to be very interesting because remember, if Rockland can score here and hold together on defense, they get ball at half. Nice little chilly day here.
That's a little bit of an understatement. Well, it's not too cold. It's around 50 degrees, but it's the wind.
The wind doesn't help.
The wind. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's perfect weather for football, in my opinion. Pass here for Hatch. It's going to be caught by Pat McDonough. Makes a man miss. Breaking tackles left and right. First and goal for the Bulldogs.
Tackled his own player there.
Patrick McDonough broke another man's ankles. Oh my goodness.
You're going to make a shirt with your face on it that says, oh my goodness.
That are unbelievable. Unbelievable seems to be my go-to whenever a big play happens. But now first and goal here for the Bulldogs. Hayden Hatch. And they're just going to hand it off to Oliveira, trying to push forward, push the pile. Doesn't really go anywhere. It gets all the way down to the 1 yard line.
What down is this?
This is now, I believe, 2nd down.
Okay. You think they're going to wait till the 4th and then potentially go for the
field goal?
Field goal, thank you.
Probably not. I think if any team is in this position, you would want to score. That's sort of a last resort thing.
Puts them in an interesting position, though, because they would have a higher score.
Yes. And they're just going to hand it off to Oliveira again. Pushing forward! Gets it to the end zone! Touchdown! Bulldogs! Oliveira, we talked about him really stepping up in that last game when Marvelous Pleasant went down with that injury. And he's continued to be an X factor for this team.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they need to do. They need to step up, take their spots, and
the entire point of high school football.
Yeah, show the coaches why they deserve that spot. And so far, he's been doing it.
The beauty of almost like college football, but high school football. Next man up is really the thing, especially when a player like of Marvelous Pleasant's caliber does go down. And see a penalty there. Also noticed some laundry on the field.
Ooh.
Why'd you say it like that?
That was one of my reels. At DJ Rocco from Rockland.
Not the best cameraman, but... And false start on the offense.
Interesting.
So that will push them back. Will they still attempt the PAT? Or will they go for the 2-point conversion because they're out of range? No, they're going to still go for the PAT. So now there's a little bit of a test here for Patrick McDonough. We've seen him have the power, but the accuracy has been sort of hit or miss. But we know how good Patrick McDonough is. PAT.
Whoa.
And a little bit of extracurriculars there. And another false start on the offense. So now they're really testing Patrick McDonough's leg.
You know, we want to, wow.
They are going for it.
Talking fantastic.
Yes. I mean, this is a very long PAT try. Very interesting to see if they'll be able to get this off. Patrick McDonough, kick is up.
Nice.
And kick is good. That was good from 30 yards out. Really testing Patrick McDonough's leg. But how about that? Even after 2 false starts, Rockland still on the board, 7-0.
7:55 left in the first half of the game. At intermission, we have the Tommy Welts Stat Show.
Don't forget the freezing factor.
And the freezing factor of the game. So this has been a really high energy, high-paced game. And both great showings by both teams so far. Truly nothing, like, terrible. These have been 2 great teams this game.
This has just been a fantastic matchup.
Yeah.
Rockland's
Very even.
Rockland's playing to their potential, it feels like. It feels like they're finally